The Grade 1 H. Allen Jerkens Stakes is a key sprint for 3-year-old colts on Travers Day at Saratoga. And this year, we got a very competitive field of 8. Patch Adams, Midday Money, Barnes, Chancellor McPatrick, Verifire, Smok Wicked, Captain Cook, and Madaki Road. I'll break down each horse, talk through how I see the pace shaping up, and then give you my top picks and betting strategy. And a quick heads up, if you want the full Travers Day card, I got that for $19 in the description below. Starting with Post 1, we have Patch Adams, a 3-year-old colt trained by Brad Cox, with Luis Saez aboard. He's an improving, talented colt who's shown speed in all his sprint starts. He broke his maiden at this distance very impressively before stretching out further on the Kentucky Derby Trail with no success. He then came back to 7 furlongs 2 starts back, and he won a tough allowance race before having the Grade 1 success in the Woody Stevens. And that's the same path that Elite Power used before winning the Jerkens a few years ago. So this prep pattern has worked, making him a top threat. His style is to press the pace and pounce in the lane, and Saez knows him well, and he should give him a clean trip. He's the one to beat with tough connections and recent Grade 1 success. In post number 2, we got Midday Money. He's trained by Bob Baffert and has Joel Rosario in the saddle. Now, this 3-year-old colt has demonstrated sharp early fractions and a strong closing burst, winning both of his career starts. He debuted impressively at Santa Anita last summer, winning a 5-furlong maiden special weight race by 6 lengths, and that was after an injury and a 415-day layoff. So this isn't uncharted territory for him. And Baffert's horses off layoffs of 300-plus days at Saratoga are 4 for 9 over the past 5 summers. So this isn't uncharted territory for him either. He returned to the track at Saratoga on August 3rd in a 6-furlong allowance race sent off as the 6-5 favorite. Midday Money seized command early and never relinquished his advantage, winning by 3 1/4 lengths in an impressive time. Baffert has expressed high expectations for the colt, stating that he's a beautiful horse and he's grown. I had high expectations for him before the setback, and he's returned nicely. If he can take another step forward, he'll be a major threat here. In post number 3, we got another Baffert trainee who's ridden by Jose Ortiz. He debuted with a dominant 7 3/4 length victory in the 7-furlong San Vicente Stakes, earning a 93 Beyer speed figure. Stepping up to 2 turns in the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes, Barnes set the early pace, but he was overtaken in the stretch by Journalism, finishing second by 1 1/4 lengths. Despite the loss, he posted a career-best 105 Beyer speed figure, and trainer Bob Baffert noted, "He'll move forward off that. I think he'll get a lot out of it. He lost a shoe coming out of the gate, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but it's something that he'll learn from." Barnes is the type who can sustain his early speed with a strong performance going further, and if the pace gets contested, he could capitalize and is one to watch closely. Coming out of post number 4 is Chancellor McPatrick. He's a Chad Brown runner with Irad Ortiz Jr. aboard, and he's a proven graded stakes winner who can sit mid-pack or towards the back. As a 2-year-old, he had a lot of success capped by the Grade 1 Champagne Stakes, showing early talent and consistency. But he came back at 3 and had 3 rocky starts, but he did bounce back last out to win the Curlin Stakes. And Brown tends to have his horses well prepared, and if Chancellor McPatrick gets a favorable trip behind the speed, he could be in contention late. His main challenge is going to be keeping up with the top sprinters early in the race. But if he does that, watch out. Verifier breaks from post number 5, and he's trained by Brad Cox with Flavien Prat aboard. He's naturally fast and always shows early speed, which could make him a key pace factor. Verifier has won all 3 of his career starts, including a dominant score in the Maxfield Stakes. Now, Pratt knows exactly how to position a tactical horse, so you can expect Verifier to be prominent early, and with improvement in each start to date, another step forward here makes him very dangerous. Post number 6, we got Smok Wicked. He's trained by Dallas Stewart with Brian Hernandez Jr. in the saddle, and he's a lightly raced 3-year-old with upside, known for his aggressive style and his ability to press the pace. Hernandez will likely look to secure a clean early position, setting him up to influence the fractions up front. Smok Wicked comes off a win in the Grade 2 Amsterdam Stakes and previously finished behind Verifier just 2 starts back, showing that he can compete with this caliber of sprinter. Captain Cook is a Todd Pletcher trainee with Rafael Santana Jr. in the saddle. He recently moved to the Pletcher barn and comes off some solid efforts, finishing third in the Maxfield Stakes. But that came back pretty soft. The winner ran nearly 2 seconds slower than the Woody Stevens on the same card, so he'll need a big step forward to compete here. Before that, he ran third in the Peter Pan Stakes. Captain Cook is a colt with tactical speed and a capable late kick, and Pletcher and Santana are skilled at positioning horses for the stretch run. Although recent workouts suggest that he is in peak form for this sprint, he'll need to show something that he hasn't before to compete against the top spinning 3-year-olds in the country. Madaki Road is Bob Baffert's third trainee, and he's entered with Johnny Velasquez aboard. He's been steadily improving, finishing second in both the Pat Day Mile and the Woody Stevens in his last two. Madaki Road does have good early speed, and Velasquez knows him well. He looks to work out a trip breaking from the far post, but that's going to have to be the perfect one if he wants to win here. Looking at the field, we've got tons of early speed. Everybody but Chancellor McPatrick can all put up quick fractions, and that'll set up a contested fast pace, enough to favor a horse coming from off it. Chancellor McPatrick looks to be the biggest beneficiary of this pace setup, and he's in sharp recent form. Before I give you my final picks, a quick heads up. I've put together a full Travers Day card with detailed analysis of every race, suggested bets, and top contenders. It's available for just $19. So if you're looking to go beyond this one race and have a full game plan for Saratoga's biggest day of the summer, you can grab that with the link in the description. My top pick for the H. Allen Jerkens is Barnes. He's shown the right combination of stamina and class, and I think that he's set up perfectly for 7 furlongs. Second, I'll go with Patch Adams. He's got the tactical speed, early foot, and with Saez aboard, he'll be right in the mix. My third choice is going to be Madaki Road, another improving early speed Baffert type who can press and hold off late. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Saratoga previews, and check out my Travers Stakes full field rundown video. It's live now and it sets you up for the biggest race of the summer. I'm Tom, and I'll see you at the track.